I'm Chris Canwell, and in this video I want to talk about how relationships are always a battle for power. We might not like to acknowledge it as humans. We don't really want to accept it or believe it, that the love between a man and a woman, the coupling of a man and a woman, could actually come down to a struggle for power and who has more power, the man or the woman. A lot of guys can't accept that this beautiful, sweet, loving, feminine soul is the kind of woman who would want to test them or try to get power off them. And then if they fail these tests or they realize that they don't have any power, they will crucify them. That is female nature. You know, there's a lot of animals in nature like tigers and lions, and even, certain plants that look very beautiful and very pretty to look at, but they will rip your head off or they will poison you to death if you make a mistake. You get too close, you do something you shouldn't. A lot of things in life can look very beautiful, but at the same time they can be very dangerous, and women are no different. Yes, women can be very beautiful and they can be very sweet, right? We know this. But women can also be very dangerous and they can also punish you. That is something that men struggle to wrap their head around, understandably so. I mean, I struggle to get my head around it too. But if you want to get a woman to be obsessed with you after she slept with you, you have to understand that she is now looking for something else from you because she's already slept with you. Okay, so that's out the way. Now she wants to know, is it worth investing more of her time and effort into you or not? Right? Is it worth it or not? Because she could continue to see you, she could continue to sleep with you. And for men and women, it's very different. We go to bed with a woman and we think, oh, this is going to be fun. We have a nice, fun night, a great sleep. We wake up in the morning, we get breakfast, she goes on her way, and then we go about our day, we go to the gym, we do what we want to do. And it's a great night. But for women, it's loaded. There's a lot more there behind the surface. It's not quite as simple, unfortunately. They are looking for other things. Is this guy gonna be a good partner? Is he somebody I can trust? Is he somebody worth investing in? Will he invest in me? Will he take care of me? In the future, could I see him as my husband? All of these thoughts are going through a woman's mind at a subconscious level, not necessarily conscious yet. But the moment she sleeps with you, her subconscious mind starts to become active and it starts to test you and it starts to filter you out and check whether you are worth seeing again. And so she's going to test you. And the way to make a woman obsessed after you sleep with her is, first of all, don't chase her. Because if you chase a woman or you try to set a date too soon, wait at least a week before you set a date. If you try to set a date too soon, or you message too much, or you start to change your personality and become too sweet and too caring because you want her to see the good side of you, inadvertently that will turn her off. And so what you want to do is you want to pull back and let her come to you, because that shows that it doesn't matter if she sleeps with you, it doesn't matter what she does, you're unaffected by her. You're not affected by anything she does, and that shows that you have solid, strong, masculine frame, and that is going to make her even more turned on by you. She will realize at that point that, hey, you know what, I slept with the right person, I invested in the right person, and this guy is safe to see again, he's safe to pursue again. A lot of guys can get really obsessive after they sleep with a woman, and if things don't go their way, they can become angry, they can become bitter, jaded, jealous, or needy, or anxious and insecure, right? All of these horrible traits that turn women off. You don't want to show any of those traits. You want to be rock solid in your masculine frame and just let it come to you, right? You're not affected. If you do that, guys who know this, right? The players who do this and they've got lots of options with a woman and they sleep around, they understand that when you sleep with a woman, you just back off and let her come to you, and then they become addicted to you. It's really that simple. But most men can't do that. Most men get hooked because they come from a place of scarcity. They don't have options. They don't have vision. They have a limited mindset. And so they think, well, I've got this great, beautiful, attractive woman. She's my only option. Well, if she's your only option, you're going to act like she's your only option. And that means you're going to act desperate. If you want to make a woman obsessed with you, pull back and let her come to you. talk about this in my book Atomic Attraction. It's based on over 120 scientific studies and 40 real-life case studies. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link below. And don't forget, I do phone and email consultations. You can book a consultation with me on my website, develofattraction.com, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Have you had this situation yourself? Have you experienced this before? Let me know what you guys think. I always love to hear from you. Talk soon.